The email arrived on a quiet Wednesday. The subject line was cheerful: "Celebrate Sarah's baby shower, make it special." Inside, a link to the registry. 10,000 worth of gifts, all curated, all shiny, all carefully arranged. The usual suspects: designer strollers, premium diapers, baby monitors that could rival small satellites. I scrolled through, blinking. Each item screamed, "This is what family does. This is how much you are expected to give." Then my cousin's message popped up in my chat app: "Don't bother coming if you can't afford real family support." It was casual, almost polite. But it hit like a verdict. Minutes later, my phone buzzed again. "My auntie, she's carrying the next generation, show some respect." I leaned back, exhaled slowly, and typed, "Got it," and then I did nothing. At least, nothing immediately obvious. That night, I logged into the event management portal for the venue. The deposit I had made months ago, I canceled it. The balance I had promised, withdrew. All contracts frozen. The caterers got automated notifications. The decorations, the setup, the party that had seemed inevitable, all paused indefinitely. I didn't expect immediate chaos. I expected calls, maybe a little anger. What I got was an eruption. The cousin called first. Panicked. "What do you mean you pulled the funding? The venue said everything is on hold."
"You can't do this!"
"I can," I said, quiet, calm. My voice didn't rise. The decision was already made. "Everything. I just made sure everything is fair," I replied. Her words faltered. "Fair?" "Yes," I said. "Fair is respecting what I can give and recognizing what I cannot. That's all." The aunt followed with texts, escalating in volume and urgency. "This is not how we do things. She's having a baby. Think about your family." I didn't respond. I couldn't. Every message was a reminder of a pattern I had known since childhood: family expectations measured in dollars, support defined by how much you could pay rather than how much you cared. I remembered birthdays I couldn't attend because travel was impractical. Weddings I didn't receive invitations to, quietly excluded. Christmas mornings spent watching photos of gatherings I wasn't allowed to join. All along, the assumption had been contribution equals love, participation equals worth. I refused to keep playing that game. By the next morning, the venue emailed confirmation that all funding had been frozen. No catering, no decorations, no room reserved. The cousin and aunt called again, separately this time. Their panic was audible through the phone. I let it hang. Silence can be as potent as words. Hours later, the cousin sent a text, softer this time. I didn't realize you felt this way." I could almost hear the edges of her realization. That support cannot be forced. That financial gestures are not a replacement for genuine care. By the evening, the family group chat lit up. Calls, texts, messages filled with questioning, guilt, blame, confusion. And somewhere inside me, a strange calm settled. I hadn't yelled. I hadn't humiliated. I hadn't made threats. I had only set a boundary and followed through. The next week, the cousin arranged a scaled-back gathering, a small home shower, gifts chosen by what people could actually give, focused on presence rather than price. She apologized quietly in person, not theatrically. She admitted she had equated financial support with love. My aunt's texts slowed. Eventually, she sent one simple message: "Was see you. Thank you for reminding us." Nothing was fixed perfectly. Nothing returned to exactly how it had been. The family had been shaken by an act of quiet assertion, not spectacle. But something had shifted. Authority had moved. The narrative had changed. The expectation that I would be measured by my ability to fund someone else's happiness no longer held. I didn't feel triumphant. I didn't feel like a hero. I felt steady, aligned, in control of what I could give without being coerced into what I could not. The family may continue to stumble. Some relationships may strain. Some may quietly recalibrate. But I had done one thing clearly: I had drawn a line. And for the first time, they had to acknowledge it.